Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness. Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill, blown in from the north of Fargus, blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the red wolves are back on the prowl.
Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we did the Battle of Eagle and Lion. In this episode, let's begin the month after this loading. She's taking a significant while. Come on. See, Alois wants to see us.
Hello, Professor. You're really on the move today. A lot to get done, I take it? I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I can do to lighten your load a bit?
I appreciate the offer, but...
Oh, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help. We're practically siblings, after all, cut from the same cloth. I was raised by Gerald just as you were, so we should have no trouble getting along.
You were raised by Gerald?
Huh? Did I not mention that? How thoughtless! What an embarrassing gaffe! My parents died when I was small, and I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence, but sometimes a knight would pass by wearing magnificent armor. That knight was Gerald. And the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire. What was he thinking, huh?
Sounds like Gerald.
No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague. I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable replacement. A little nutty, old Gerald, there's no doubt about that. Quite a character. All that was more than 30 years ago. How time flies.
30 years?
That's right. I wasn't even 15 years old. Well, Gerald hardly seems to have aged since then. In fact, over drinks he once told me, perhaps that's a story for another day. At any rate, that's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him.
Yeah, probably not.
Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story. I hope that you understand now why I feel such a strong sense of attachment to you. If you're ever in a bind, just give me a holler. I'll help however I can.
Thanks for the offering, but I can handle myself.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it. But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
That would be nice of you.
Professor! A bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights. Hey, what's wrong?
Just got a little dizzy.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
Instruct manually. Let's do Ash. Let's up your spear.
That's a relief. You're making me blush. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot.
Alright. Maybe surveying. Let's look at some of the others. Yeah, we don't have a lot of greens. Holy god. Let's do you.
I feel like I've grown a bunch. I can really do this.
And up your flying. And then most of the others in the yellows, so let's do you next.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
Perfect.
I thought this was a test. All right, that's enough praise.
Might do last. Could do happy. Let's do Catherine. Focus on your reasoning.
Thank you for teaching me. So, I was right. You're too kind. Now I'm feeling a bit shy. So, I was right.
Let's see. Do.
I answered correctly. No need for praise. I appreciate your efforts. It seems I've improved.
There are goals. Riding and bow for the time being. Group tasks.
I've got a question.
Classrooms are so noisy, all the chatter gives me a headache after a while. I can't stand it. Lectures are optional, you know. You could ask people to keep it down. Cover your ears then.
I think I follow.
It doesn't matter because her motivation is maxed out to begin with. Lords must be leaders, so strong in authority should be considered a requirement. So, as they also fight from the front lines. Just need to know how to handle a sword. Such are my goals. Are we aligned?
I see. So you'll be staying here for some time then. Honestly, I'm surprised. I've heard it's been a few years since you last donated to the church.
That was merely because of the financial situation of my territory. I assure you it has nothing to do with my dedication to the church. By the way, Dimitri, isn't Edelgard currently enrolled at the Officers' Academy as well?
Yes, she's in the Black Eagle House. I don't believe she has any plans to leave anytime soon. Why not pay her a visit?
I may do just that. It's nice to stay in touch with my dear niece every now and then. Of course, I'm also delighted that I was able to speak with my nephew as well. Whether through marriage or otherwise, family is family after all.
Of course. The feeling is mutual. Professor, if you were watching, you should have made your presence known.
Who was that?
That was Lord Arundel, the regent for the Empire. He is also Edelgard's uncle.
He called you his nephew.
My stepmother was his younger sister. We are not related by blood, but he is technically my uncle.
So you and Edelgard.
Yes. My stepmother was Edelgard's birth mother. Edelgard and I are siblings by marriage. We can delve into that topic another time. For now, let's make preparations to investigate what's happening in that village.
Oh dear, the princess of the Empire and the kingdom's prince are kin. How very odd.
So that's why he was worried about her.
All beings are attached somehow to those who are their family. Yes, even I. I must have had a family too. I wish I could remember them. My family. I wonder who and where they are, and what they're doing now. In any case, about this Arundel. You've heard that name before, correct?
In the library.
Quite true. We came across that name within the library, right where the prince had been. I thought that Arundel had died, and yet, not so. He seems alive and well. I wonder what the prince had hoped to learn from reading of his uncle's charity. So many things the prince has yet to tell. How bothersome.
Constance wants to see us.
Oh, it's only you. Is there some reason you're here?
I was just looking.
Your gaze was rather piercing for someone who was just looking. Oh, I see now. You found yourself captivated by my charms. This sort of thing happens all the time to those of us blessed with such transcendent beauty.
That wasn't it.
If you say so. You seem a trifle stuck on the point, if you ask me. Now then, you may call yourself my tutor if you wish, and I shall attend your classes. But none of this charade will make the idea of a mercenary teaching me any less absurd. What was that look? Are you trying to convey that I'm a mere commoner like yourself? Well, you are correct. Think of me as a temporarily embarrassed noble. Even a gilded wyvern must take refuge in its cave occasionally, but in time, it will soar free once more. I shall fly, bold and beautiful, into the skies again. My nobility and all of House Nouvelle shall be restored.
Good luck.
Luck isn't a thing that you can bestow, or that I need. I will do this. When I restore the glory of my house, you may serve me in some menial way. I may even pay you.
Thanks, but no thanks.
You would decline the honor of attending to me without a second thought? Say whatever you like, if it makes you feel better. It shall not sway me one way or the other. You look as though you want to say something. Allow me to save you the effort. If you intend to tutor me, I will require you to first prove that time will not be wasted. Show me not just your talent for teaching, but your wisdom, your skill, your mettle, your sense of authority. Of course! I've been struck by my own genius. You may assist me in my research. That ought to provide a chance for you to grasp the extent of how magnificent I am. It will also afford me the time I need to scrutinize your character. It's a plan so perfect that you can't turn it down, huh?
And now we're C with her. It's Linhardt's birthday. This drink, Earthly Town. Let's give you something that's relaxing.
I am happy that you invited me, even though it interferes with my nap time. Much appreciated. Warms me up. Lovely.
I don't know what one of these he would like. All right. Oh, come on.
Agreed. You are full of mysteries and yet offer no answers. How unfair.
Nice.
Lovely. Lovely. How's this? This hairband? Someone gave it to me, I think. Yet if that's the case, I've forgotten who. What's wrong? You look sleepy. Are you sleepy by any chance? Well, I am.
Let's see, do I have anything worth giving to you? You're like a goddess statue.
I'll gladly take this.
Not exactly, but at least it was good.
That was delicious. It feels good to relax. Well, I'm off to catch a nap.
Lend me your power.
Yes, let's do our best. I thought we did a good job.
Perfect!
I'm getting much better.
Am I making progress?
I see. Well worth the effort.
Ah, I finally get it.
Alright. First, I want to check the certifications. Yes! Let's make you a Dark Flyer.
I passed! As I knew I would, of course.
Alright, now let's explore.
I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy and a bit... It is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same?
I am.
And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory. From a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom it.
Alright, let's first go to the arena.
What?
Need something, Professor? I was just asking Monica here to be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time.
This is my first time working with the Gerald, the legend known across the ages as the Blade Breaker. And I get to see him with my own eyes. That means I have to try my absolute hardest.
See some brawling. Raph is a B, but Caspar is higher level. You barely have a C in brawling. Okay, I admittedly want to see how you do. Okay, that's kind of funny. I've never seen this class used brawling weapons, so I just like that he has one brawling weapon in one arm, still decked out in the heavy armor, and a shield in the other. That's kind of badass.
Weak. Had to be done.
I will break.
Ooh, a crit. Ooh, that crit animation looks sweet. Nobody can hurt the dude.
Weak.
Because he's decked out in heavy armor and has a shield. As well as being significantly higher level than everybody else. Vitals.
Weak.
Give up.
Steel Gauntlets Plus. That was kind of badass. Alright. Let's go up here. Let's do Ignots. Increase the steam. Ooh, that was a big boost. Both refreshed. Now let's head to the Amiibo Gazebo.
Hey there.
What?
Professor? Do you have time for a request?
Professor, you've been getting along really well, almost too well, with all the students lately. Friendships between teachers and students is wholly unacceptable. We will hear you defend your actions in the tournament. I forgot about this.
Congratulations on winning the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Did you get a special reward? I certainly feel like I earned a special reward. Don't you, Professor?
No, winning is its own reward.
Oh, disappointing.
Nothing, so let's head down there. I don't know if I'll go down and do the tournament or I'll wait until a following week. Let's grab all this.
It is almost time to begin.
Turn to monastery.
Yes.
Ooh, what's this item? Repellent powder. Belongs to someone who hates bugs. Still life picture. Painting an unusual flower. Probably belongs to someone who's fond of art.
What is it? Sorry, I've
Get well soon.
Thanks. I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
I thought that was hers. Anybody in the dormitory? Yes, there is somebody in there. Well-used hatchet. Belongs to someone who frequently works outside.
Hey, I know you figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same thing, but it's way deeper than that. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. That's probably obvious. But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy, stuff like that. Hello, Professor. I know that look in your eye. You want to ask me a favor. You want me to help out with your class, right? You just say the word, and I'll help however I can.
I'd like you to join.
Don't worry about it. You're just starting out as a teacher, right? It's only natural for those of us with more experience to help the younger generation.
Well, it's gonna work with us.
Medicine.
Lost items. Do I have anything that belongs to
No,
you?
No. No. No.
Harvest. Cultivate. Found some seeds.
Hey, Professor, did you see that my father came by during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? He left soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard first. I wonder what they could have to talk about.
Empire business, perhaps?
I guess that would make sense. He is the Minister of Military Affairs, after all. Still, though, I could have sworn those two didn't get along.
Let's go into the dormitory. Oh, there were two people down here. Okay.
Good day, Professor. Well then, I should go.
Lost items. Do I have anything that belongs to you?
What's this?
Nope. See, I doubt I can recruit you yet.
Professor? I have a request. It's about your class.
Never mind, I can recruit her.
Oh, thank you. I should be more comfortable speaking after I get to know you better.
Marlene, join our house.
Good day, Professor. Well then, I should go.
Let's go down to the end of the dormitory. Ah, which is Ferdinand.
Mire Village. Is that not where you met Edelgard? If you had not been there, something terrible could have happened. Did one of the house leaders know that mercenaries were staying in Remire Village? I wonder. It will remain a mystery for now. All we can do at this point is speculate.
Lost items. Do I have anything for you? No, I do not.
Exactly what I hoped for.
I'll give you that.
Exactly what I hoped for.
And that. I say I doubt I can recruit you yet.
Professor, here to recruit me, I presume? Well, the eldest son of House Ire will not...
Yeah, because I don't have enough in heavy armor unless I can lower his requirement more.
No.
Everyone's catching big fish. Let's do a spot of fishing. Ooh, goldfish! Perfect! Ooh, got ourselves a platinum fish. Let's fish one more time. Perfect!
Maybe.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. I didn't catch a single fish last month. But this month, oh, this month.
Maybe you're doing something wrong.
I'm casting my line just as the captain taught me all those years ago. You're going with the captain to investigate Remire Village soon, aren't you? It feels like so long ago that you two came here.
Is that so?
Forge old, forge old coin, a gold coin. That is not ash in any way, shape, or form.
I'm worried about Remire. That affliction is a little too mysterious for my liking. I'm pretty sure it's not normal.
I heard it could be the work of a cursed specter.
What? Ah, come on, don't tease me. But what if it really was something like that? How could we hope to stop it?
Let me go back, because I'm pretty sure this coin belongs to
You're
Alois.
going with, it feels like... Oh, this is mine. I thought it had vanished. Thanks, I owe you.
Old map of Embar. Connection to the Imperial capital of the pass.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet to return. Consider that reported. He's been gone for periods of time before and has always returned, so I'm not too worried. Still, I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
That's a good question.
What?
Let's go speak with
Hey,
Anna.
Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money. You understand. Hey, how about a favor?
Yep, let's accept this particular trend.
Appreciate it.
Some trade secrets.
Hey! Hello there.
Let's buy some bait.
This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you.
And all of your gifts.
This one, yes? I think 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 this one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. You have a good. 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 You have a. You have a good. You have a. You have a good. Pleasure doing business. Come again.
Right, now let's go back to exploring. Mix herbs.
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
It was 4. I've been here 5.
Ah, what's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
You count your enemies the same way.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
Want? No. We need it. Give it to me, not her.
Hey now. I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends, but that's just rude.
Catherine and Shamir seem to want a 2-stone wheatstone. Let's first give her...
Thanks. How did you know this was mine?
It's not mine.
Do any
It's
of this
not
else of this belong
It's
to
not
you?
It's not mine. I have a favor to ask.
Do you have that thing? If you find it, give it to me, not Catherine, understood?
Of the 4...
It was 4.
Ah,
You can't...
if I...
As you...
That...
Want?
Hey now. Hey you. Do me a favor.
First, let's see if I have anything belonging to you.
Hey you. Do me a favor.
Picked up a book of geological mysteries. It looks valuable. Someone might want this. You should look around. Anything over here? Some bait and seeds.
Professor.
Crumpled love letter. A complicated love life. I can immediately guess who that belongs to.
Sorry to ask this of you, but I would deeply appreciate it if you would promise to keep my association with Edelgard to yourself. It is a complicated history, what she and I share.
Alright. Also, I love, while we were talking to Shamir and Catherine, I love that one of my friends, Chris, popped up on the side being like, oh, I'm playing Sumigari Tensei 5. Because I know he's been loving that game.
Professor, tell me, is this about Ramire? There are more villagers acting strangely today than yesterday. Knights have been dispatched, yet the underlying cause is as yet unclear, and the most anyone can do is stand back and watch. It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about all this?
Some kind of conspiracy.
In that case, we should strengthen the guards. If you visit the village, Professor, please, take care.
Let's see, do any of these belong to
No,
you?
that does not belong. No, that does. No, that does. No, that.
Faculty training.
I still have much to learn.
Professor, what have you got there? That's... my goodness, that is just what I've been looking for. I can offer nothing more than this, but I do ask that you consider trading with me.
Okay.
I'm in your debt, Professor.
Do any of these belong to you?
I'm not sure. I'm not...
Nope.
I'm not... Professor, I've been watching your class activities, and I wondered if you might desire my help. Just say the word, and I'll pitch in. Of course, I have to be truthful. It's all just a ploy to make it easier to research your crest. Feel free to call on me anytime. I'll be happy to lend a hand. And then you can help out with my class, too. It's a joke, Professor. I'd never put a burden on you, a first-year teacher. I thought we might make it through last month in peace. But no, another incident just had to arise, didn't it? If only this debacle had to do with crests, why, I'd have gone and dealt with it in an instant.
Alright, let's continue onward.
Oh.
Professor? Ooh, what do we got here? Balance scale. Someone in need of accuracy.
Hi.
Hey!
Let's go to the cathedral.
Professor. How are you feeling, Professor? You look rather ill, if you don't mind my saying so. Are you sick? If so, I would urge you not to push yourself too hard. Take some rest.
Nothing gets by you.
Just my natural talent. Nothing out of the ordinary. Enough wit now. You should lie down.
Does this belong to you?
Oh my, this is lovely.
Well...
During the Red Wolf Moon, wild monsters make ready for the winter to come, stirring more than at any other time of the year. You were off for Remire Village, isn't that right? Watch your step on that journey. May the goddess protect all of you.
Let's see, we got free notes. I feel like the tough fighters who become legends mostly use swords and lances. Are those really the weapons you have to wield if you make your mark on history? Fight with your bare hands, you seem tough. You should fight with the weapon that best suits you. See, a professor job seems so repetitive. It's the same thing day after day. I used to be interested in teaching, but it seems way too boring for someone like me. Every day is full of unique challenges. Oh, screw you! When I get into the rhythm while cleaning, I always end up singing a song that I make up on the spot. It is so embarrassing when someone hears me. What should I do? Just stop singing? You should only be embarrassed if the song is bad. I bet people enjoy your songs. Alright, Buffett. Let's get these two together.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
Anybody else around here? There is a quest up here, so let's go see what it is.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties. I assume you know by now that the four saints are all-important figures in the teachings of Seros. Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlin. I have something to ask of
It's between us, many students have disappeared recently. If you happen to learn anything in Paramount, please inform me as quickly and discreetly.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Alright, none of those belong to him. Fruit preserves! Someone who enjoys baking or eating sweets.
This is a place of mysteriousness. I have awareness of how much difference every part of the world is. In a place alike to this place, you can imagine the goddess of Fodlan truly existing. At times I miss those places in Bridget. At times, I am missing those places so painfully.
See, do I have anything that belongs to you? Doesn't look like it.
Training has given me great busyness right now. It is not a good time for the chatting.
But you have given me intrigue.
Don't have enough writing,
This at times
which annoys me. Here, have a hunting dagger.
this is giving me great joy.
Huh?
Right, let's go over here.
Professor.
Go upstairs. Owl feather, nice.
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary?
I do.
I thought you might. Traveling the world, just you and Gerald. How lovely it must have been. It was in Remire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order, was it not? Half a year has come and gone since then. How quickly time passes.
Lost items. Do I have anything belonging to you?
This is not. This is not. This is not. This is not. Oh, I adore this.
Alright, let's see what people are saying in here.
Professor, Captain Gerald just told me. Remire Village is in a bad way, right?
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how is your vertigo?
On all right now.
Are you not feeling okay? You seem fine to me.
I hope you're not just saying that. I can't have you putting on a brave face, only to fall in battle.
Professor, Captain...
The situation...
Items.
Someone lost...
So it's not yours.
Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
Hey, the knights go out from Garreg Mach to take on all kinds of other duties. I'd sure like a job like that one day. Then again, I don't know. Serving Lady Rhea here is pretty good.
See, do any of these belong to
I don't know
you?
who this belongs to. Hey, that's mine. Thanks for finding it. I don't.
See, is there anybody in the library? Yes, there is.
I fear I may become a social recluse soon. My life consists of wearing a groove in the floor between the library and the dining hall. Although I guess a real recluse wouldn't leave their room, eh? That would be me if you weren't my teacher. Locked away in my room, reading, napping, never to be seen. You know, I never see Bernadetta outside of class. I wonder what it is that she does in her room all day.
I'd have nothing for you.
Teach, what in the world is happening in Remire Village? I hear even the knights have been dispatched. I hope it's nothing too serious. After all, that's where we first met. I have valued memories of the place.
Anybody else? Doesn't look... Oh, wait, there is somebody in the far end. All right.
Well...
I wonder how Remire Village is faring. Hopefully we're not dealing with some new epidemic. It wouldn't be unheard of. Almost 20 years ago, a terrible plague blazed through Fargus. It even hit the capital city, taking the Queen Consort's life. Or so I heard. The whole kingdom was in an uproar over that loss. The person who saved the kingdom wasn't a doctor, but a holy woman, the fair Lady Cornelia.
After that, she was awarded the honor of being a mage in the service of the royal family. She sounds like an amazing woman, but she must be pretty old by now. But hey, maybe she's aged like a fine wine.
I think I have this for you, Sylvain.
Oh, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
Really?
Hey,
Let's go down here. Wait for the doors to open. Alright. I'll probably see what's here and then we'll end the episode because it's getting a bit long. Beginner seal. Steel shield. Alright, don't mind a brave axe. Alright, the brave axe was the only thing worth note. Available travelers. So like ignots, local specialties. Send off. With that, we will end the episode here. So in the next episode, we will continue exploring the monastery. If you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below in your thoughts on this episode. And share the video so that more people can discover my content, help the channel grow. I'll see you all next time. Later.